Hello, I'm Christian Abbott and you're watching Shoe TV at 2 o'clock. Our first story today is one of Sheffield's fastest growing markets has returned to Sharrowvale Road. I was there to find out more. The Sharrowvale Road Market has once again returned to Sheffield, boasting more stalls and a larger turnout than ever before. The market aims to promote local business and support the community, offering great deals for better products. The local businesses involved use the market not only as a promotion, but also to make connections with local people.
My work and my tutoring is based here, so I get a really good customer base here, so it's good to see the people I already know and meet new people as well, so yeah, it's great.
With high streets across the UK continuing to be under strain, with less people visiting them, markets like this offer the consumer a more unique and personal shopping experience. With the decline of the high street comes the decline in local business, so Sharrowvale expanding the way it has is an encouraging sign.
There's kind of a real sense of community, I think, just around Sharrowvale Road, just as an area, and all the businesses along it. So I think having a market probably consolidates that quite a lot, doesn't it? You sort of create a critical mass of people who want to shop at all of these different shops.
The weather today may have not been the best, but it didn't stop people from enjoying themselves. It is an encouraging sign not only for businesses involved, but also for Sheffield as a whole. This is Christian Abbott reporting for Shoe TV. The council earlier this month said that the moor was close to being finished after years of development. Phase 3 of the moor investment will soon be finished. Footfall in the area has risen by 19% since construction had started, and the council have said they hope that will continue to rise. The moor will see a bowling alley, LGBT quarter, and more shops added soon. It's been Beer Week in Sheffield, as many local pubs take part in the event. The event lasted from the 12th to the 18th of March. It promoted local ales, beers and lagers. The week helps to support local industry. Beer Week also helps the local economy, with many independent breweries and bars using it to get new business.
Beer Week is a week-long celebration of all things beer, really. So it's basically loads of beer-related events taking place in pubs and breweries across the city. It brings people from outside the city into the city. I think if you get involved with it, so put events on, then yeah, people love it and come on down, or yeah, it's really a good thing.
Our next story. Yorkshire Water made 186 million last year, but did not pay any corporation tax. The company met with MPs to give evidence in the House of Commons. Dan Johnson reports.
Vital for life, but also big business. When water companies were privatised, simple H2O suddenly had huge profit potential. And profits are taxed by the government. That's corporation tax. There's no doubt Yorkshire Water is spending millions upgrading its infrastructure. But it makes money too. Last year the company made £186 million. The average customer's water bill went up by 6.6%, and yet the company paid zero corporation tax. Today the boss has met MPs to explain why.
It was disappointing. Yorkshire Water did come and explain their position on paying no tax in the last financial year, but there was no sense of contrition and no apology from them.
So what's going on? Well, Yorkshire Water says it borrows lots of money to pay for new pipes and cleaner sewage works. It is allowed to deduct the amount of interest it pays on those loans from its taxable profit, and that reduces the corporation tax it owes. Despite its name, Yorkshire Water reaches far beyond our shores. In 2009, it set up 3 companies in the Cayman Islands and has subsidiaries in the USA, the Netherlands and the Isle of Man. The tax bill can be cut further by offsetting losses from those companies. Now, Yorkshire Water isn't selling this stuff to the Cayman Islands. It says its presence there isn't about reducing its tax bill because all the companies are registered in the UK for tax purposes. It says this complicated structure is about enabling it to borrow more money at cheaper rates.
The rules do allow them to do this, but my message is that yes, there are things that we as MPs can do to tighten those rules, but also they as a company need to look at what they can do, and that's why I'm sort of shocked that we've had the casino bankers, we've now got the casino water companies, and we need these companies to take some responsibility as well.
Questions have been raised about the amount of tax paid by some of the big names in business. Other water companies and energy firms are also being examined. Yorkshire Water says it was pleased to explain its arrangements While the MPs may still not be convinced, the company is confident it complies with both the letter and the spirit of the law. Dan Johnson, BBC Look North.
The government today has announced a change in law allowing lorries to travel 10 miles per hour faster on the motorway. The government says it will help businesses by saving money and reducing congestion. The new law will only affect lorries over 7.5 tonnes. Brake, a road safety charity based in Yorkshire, says the new law will be dangerous as it will lead to more accidents. They say the law should remain the same for drivers, for safety of truck drivers and others. That's all for this afternoon. I'm Christian Abbott. Goodbye.